It's Word of the Day on the Empathic Mastery Show. Welcome! I'm your host, Jennifer Moore, and I'm so glad you're here. Word of the Day episodes are short and sweet. I offer my perspective as a mentor, teacher, and healer for other highly sensitive and empathic women. I take one concept and unpack it for you. Then, I ask questions to help you find your truth. So, without any further ado, let's talk about today's word. The word of the day is storm, and I am talking about emotional, spiritual, psychic, energetic storms that a lot of times we can sense rumbling and brewing before they actually hit. And the thing is that I've actually been sensing something for the last couple days. I've been feeling uneasy. I've been feeling a sense of restlessness, even a sense of foreboding, and that feeling of like, I can't quite put my finger on it. There's something that doesn't quite compute. It's not like there's something tangible going on in my world and in my life where I can go, this is why I'm feeling this way. It's more of this sort of nameless sense of feeling as though something is coming. So I checked in with one of my friends who's part of my empathic posse and asked her if she'd been feeling something similar, and sure enough, she was like, yes, totally. I've been really out of sorts for the last couple days. And so that sort of validates that, yeah, this is probably bigger than me. Now, I haven't checked in with the whole sisterhood and talked to everybody about how they're doing, but I'm imagining that if my friend and I are both feeling it, then chances are some of you are feeling it too. And the thing is that I don't necessarily know what's going to be coming. The way that my sensing a storm brewing happens is that I can feel it in my body and I feel it emotionally, but I don't necessarily have the clairvoyant details of what's going to happen. So it isn't until the event actually occurs that I usually go, oh, that's what I've been feeling. But I can often sense the distress for it in advance. But I was thinking about the idea of the storm and about how when a storm is brewing that is a physical storm, I'm not going to get all distressed and upset about it as much as what I'm going to do is prepare for it and do everything I can to batten down the hatches, to go and get the supplies that I need, and to ready myself for the things that need to happen, like, say, if we lose power, to be able to manage being without power, if we have a lot of snow, to be ready to go out and shovel, and to do the things that are necessary once the event occurs. But I don't go in anticipating the worst, and I also don't go in with a lot of fear as much as I just go in knowing, okay, I'm going to have to deal with something. And I was thinking in a lot of ways, when I sense a storm brewing more on the energetic level, why not go in with that same willingness to deal and preparedness, but not necessarily with a sense of like the sky is falling like Chicken Little, but instead really focus on, okay, I'm sensing something is coming, and the very, very best thing that I can do right now is to stay calm, is to relax my body, is to focus on the things that I can do, which is take care of myself, take care of my loved ones, take care of all my fur babies, make sure that I am doing the things that I am supposed to be doing here on this planet today, and really focusing on what I'm capable of doing, but especially on letting myself stay as grounded and as calm and as relaxed and focused as I can. Because I know, just from what I know about martial arts and stress and everything else, is that we are better dealing with difficult and stressful situations from a place of calm clarity and alertness than we are from a place of anxious hypervigilance. And when we can stay relaxed and calm, we can see all kinds of possibilities that if we are stressed out, the tunnel vision goes on and we often are in fight or flight mode and we don't necessarily see all of the options, and we don't have the ability to respond from a place of clarity the way we do when we stay grounded and calm. So what I know is the best thing that I can be doing right now is essentially taking some time to breathe in calmness and breathe out the distractions, breathe out the distress, and just let myself get back here now and be as grounded, as calm, and as even-tempered as I can be, knowing that, who knows, maybe there's some kind of a storm a-brewing, and I don't necessarily know what it's about, but I can kind of feel it. So my question to you right now is, number one, have you been feeling something too? And if you have been feeling something too, how are you managing it? Are you acknowledging it? Are you recognizing it? Is it making you really distressed right now? Has it been throwing you off of your game? What are you doing to take care of yourself? How are you navigating this? And what would be the best way for you to find your way back to calmness and focus and clarity and being grounded and prepared? So I would love to hear what you have to say about all of this. So please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I am wishing you peace. I'm wishing you ease. And I am wishing you that calm, alert readiness for whatever comes next. As we come to the end of this episode, I'd love to hear what you're taking from this show. Please jump over to empathicmasteryshow.com to leave your comments. In the show notes, you'll find a link to grab your copy of my Empathic Safety Guide, 3 Basics for Finding Calm in the Eye of the Storm. And while you're there, please subscribe and follow this show. And thank you for your help sharing this show with the people who need it. Please help me to spread the word and send this podcast to friends or family members who need support living as highly sensitive empathic people. Then join me again when the next Empathic Mastery Show airs. Okay, one last time. Hop over to empathicmasteryshow.com for your Empathic Safety Guide. And until next show, shine on. We need you and your gifts here on this planet. So please don't judge your empathic rainbow by colorblind standards.